Hey everyone, today I got for you a pretty quick 3v3 on Mortalis, more Sister Battle gameplay. I've been doing a lot of Sister Battle recently, like a Sister Battle week, so if you want to see more of that, let me know. I'm not a Sister Battle main by any means, but it's fun to mess around with. Anyways, this one here was pretty short. A lot happens. This is a pretty short replay, but it's a pretty busy one. And I decided to record this one over the other replays I have because it was really funny. At least to me. I think this was a really funny match. So you got me on this side, Tau over here, Chaos over here on this side. Really weird team. You don't expect... This is a very weird team matchup. Chaos, Tau, Sisters. You usually don't see that. There's no real synergy here. There's no real synergy between these factions. Then you got Space Marine, Guard, another Space Marine player. Now normally I would talk about the players and introduce them, but honestly as soon as I joined the lobby, I forget who the host is, but as soon as I joined the lobby, they were like, go, go, go. So I didn't have time to check who the players were. I don't know how many hours these people have. Couldn't tell you. Anyways, this is a pretty quick one, very funny one, at least for me. And there's actually a lot going on, so I'm actually going to have some trouble commentating. Now, normally in my videos, I would give you tips and point out mistakes. But really, I don't see any... There wasn't any major mistakes in this one. I didn't notice any real mistakes in this replay. But, so this one here is just going to be me talking about funny stuff. I hope you like it. I'll go ahead and get started. And I'll go ahead and explain why this one was really funny. Alright. So when I started the game out, my cursor was like over here, and I had no idea where it was, like right here. And I was like, where's my cursor at? And I was like, ah. So I was like, where's my... Oh, there it is. And then I started clicking. So, I'll tell you now, my micro was terrible. This was my first match of the day. I didn't practice. I didn't do anything. I didn't do a warm-up match. So my micro was just garbage. As soon as I put this barracks down, I was like, oh, I should put it here instead. That's a way better spot. But it was too late. I was planning on deleting this and putting it over here, because this is a lot better spot. But oh well. Now the reason this is funny, this replay is funny, pretty much everyone had the exact same build order. And I didn't know any of these people. And I don't think there was any, like, chat. There was no real chat. And we all did the exact same build order. So I'll go ahead and show you that. This is really funny.
I serve the sisterhood.
So I decided to make, I made 3 builders just in case of a turret rush. I think 3 builders you can counter the turret rush with the sabotage ability. I can sabotage the turrets, right? Guard scans me, so I know guard is because of this scan. Because of this scan, I know guard is either here, over here, or over here. That's usually in my experience. So I know guard is like somewhere around here, pretty close by. And because of the scan, I expected a rush. He's like, oh, he's trying to feel me out. And then you have this Space Marine rush, which you don't see too often. Usually you see a scout rush, but this is an actual Space Marine rush. So you got the Tau commander here, Chaos commander is coming out pretty soon. Canonist is out, Force commander's out. So this guy was a lot faster than me. He has his commander way faster than I did. So this guy's a lot faster than I am. I think if I did a practice match, I would be alright. But I just did not practice at all. My micro was just pretty bad. So Candidates loses to Force Commander. That one there is pretty obvious. But it looks like he's trying to kill my missionaries. And the good thing about missionaries is they're actually very tanky. So he's trying to kill my missionaries, but he's having trouble. And I'm trying to micro my missionaries, and I'm having is a huge pain. So you got Chaos Lord here. Tau Commander. Basically everyone did the exact same build order. Kind of a Scout Rush. You got Guardsman Rush. Guardsmen, upgraded Guardsmen. Upgraded Guardsmen are great. So far, no real mistakes that I've seen. Again, I think in this replay, there wasn't a whole lot of mistakes. There's not a whole lot I can point out. Space Marine manages a cap. Really good speed there. Very fast player. Again, a lot going on. Grenade rush. It can work. I think this is really good against Space Marines. This is a really good way to counter Space Marines. It's also really good at countering Command Squad. Grenades counter Command Squad. So very good. It's a pretty solid build order. Now, I think the problem was the greed. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it right here. So basically every player does a economy boom. So you'll see the economy boom from here. Now economy boom from guard is pretty normal. Of guard you definitely want economy boom. But economy booming this early at like 4 minutes, that's pretty early. I would say this is a very early economy boom. And then you got Space Marines. Looks like Space Marines also economy booming, which is kind of weird to do it at 4 minutes, but whatever. So Space Marines, Scouts. I think he has a Force Commander. Does he have a Force? Actually, I don't remember. Does he have a Force Commander? Well, let's see. No, maybe not. Maybe he skipped. Yeah, it looks like he skipped Force Commander, which is weird because Space Marines have the best commanders in the game. But yeah, it looks like he skipped it. Very greedy. Very, very greedy. So you got economy boom over here, economy boom over here. This guy is not economy booming. He's not economy booming. Just a normal. I would say this is a pretty normal build order. So nothing too crazy there. Me, I can't afford anything right now. I have like nothing. So I'm not economy booming. My plan was to make Seraphims, because Seraphims counter commanders. And I noticed everybody was making commanders, right? Chaos Lord, you know, commanders everywhere. And Seraphims are great against turrets. So it's an anti-turret, anti-commander build order. That's what I went for. Tau is teching. Yeah, he's going level 2 right now. So basically everybody's going level 2 at 4 minutes. And they're also economy booming, which is very early. This is a very early time to do it. Now, I don't think this is a huge mistake, but it is weird. Alright, some gameplay here. So this Space Marine guy is trying to help out. Force Commander actually beats Tau Commander. So Force Commander can just go in there and win.
Until take and hold victory.
Now this is a really weird Chaos Rush. I'm guessing this player here is very smart, the Chaos one. So I'm guessing he noticed that Space Marines had nothing. Yeah, this is not his. This is not his Force Commander, so he skipped it. Yeah, this Chaos player must have noticed that he had nothing. Very well hidden servitors. I think that's what the Chaos guy was going for. I noticed that this one here wasn't upgraded, and I'm guessing this Space Marine player knew that this would go down. Now, I noticed these LB2s. See, I can see them. So I decided not to go in. There's no real way I can deal with that. If I see a bunch of LB2s, I basically need a Rhino. That's the only real way to counter that is a Rhino. Now here, you'll see the big difference between... Right here, you'll see the big difference between Chaos and Space Marines. So, Space Marines bought one squad and that was it. It went tier 2. So, this is a very fast tier 2, right? And here's the difference between Chaos and Space Marines. So, Chaos is already tier 2 and has been tier 2 for a while. And I think that's because of the heretic ability, right? You see these heretics being used. So it's not a huge speed difference, but it did matter a lot. This guy got his vehicles going way faster than Space Marine did. So Chaos won the vehicle race, if that makes sense. And this is an extremely greedy Imperial Guard player. So you should have vehicles by now. He's just now going tier 2, which is weird because this is a extremely greedy. No commissar either. You usually want a commissar right here. This is an extremely greedy build order. Here I tank the Guardsman grenades with my Canonist. Grenades are great against command squad, but against anything else is kind of whatever. So I'm taking the damage with my... And he's got snipers too. Again, very greedy opening. Scouts and then Force Commander and then tier 2. So basically everyone skipped their tier 1, which is what made Seraphims great. You know, the Seraphims I can harass and deal some damage. Now he is economy booming now, so these Seraphims will be useless here in a bit.
4 minutes until taken hold victory.
This Tau Commander is upgraded, so tier 2. I actually capped this relic. This guy here just did not want to fight back. Yeah, he didn't fight back. Respect to this guy. Respect to this guy. He sent his commander over here and still trying. I do think Hellfire Dreadnoughts are a good unit. Very strong unit. But Chaos just outnumbered. You'll see Chaos here in a bit. Chaos is just faster. You see how Chaos is a little bit faster? And that actually made a huge difference in this fight. Here I harass with Seraphims. Vehicles are out. So everybody has a vehicle, basically. Everyone here has a vehicle. And this guy here goes full upgraded scouts. Now, fully upgraded scouts are great. Again, no real mistakes were made during this replay. It was just really weird. To me, this is one of the weirdest replays I've seen. All these scouts and long-range units losing the fire warriors. It's kind of sad. And all guard needs to do is get the range upgrade and scan, and that's it. With just the scan and just the range upgrade, he can kill all this. That's all he needs to do to kill that. And he has no detection either. You expect a Psyker or something. No detection at all. These Dreadnoughts are getting stunned, and I feel really bad. Anytime my Dreadnought gets stunned, I feel like crap. Yeah, you see how powerful Tau's anti-vehicle is, and they can stun vehicles on top of that. It's kind of gross. Anyways, this Space Marine player quit. Again, just it was 3 vehicles compared to 2. So, and they're about the same price. So it's just 3 vehicles compared to 2. This guy has like a 6-minute basilisk, which is really fast, but it didn't help at all. Now if he earthshakes right here, this would kill like everything. One earthshake would kill absolutely everything right here. But he has to be tier 3 for that. Just overall extremely greedy players. Now he's got 4 Hell Talons. Honestly, there's pretty much nothing guard can do to stop this, except for maybe heavy weapon team. Like a heavy weapon team right here would stop it. I made Celestians. I took these out. I took these listening points out, then I ran away. So my army's over here. I ran away. My plan right now is to make a Confessor. So I'm going to make a Confessor. And this Space Marine player here actually has more resources than I do. He has about 1,000 more resources than I do. So he does have an economy lead. So I make a Rhino. Rhino's a throwaway unit. My plan was to make a Confessor and basically destroy his buildings. That was my plan. And he's got the anti-vehicle missiles, not the anti-infantry. If these were anti-infantry, I think my whole army would be dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my whole army would be dead if he had anti-infantry. Also, the timer's at 40 seconds. Or, yeah, it's at 40 seconds. So basically every player lost to Tau. I think Tau was definitely the biggest threat. Nice kill. Nice sniper kill.
30 seconds.
Very solid sniper kill. He's got fully upgraded scouts, infiltrated. And there's pretty much nothing guard can do to come back from this. He actually went tier 3. That is extremely greedy. Yeah, there's actually... I mean, the Earthshake would have helped out a lot. Tier 3 Earthshake. Could have Earthshaked that. Respect to this Space Marine guy. His team quit instantly, and he kept going. He still tried. So respect to him. I'm not sure why he made infiltrated scouts, because he must have noticed the Pathfinder. I put this turret here. This turret here was anti-guardsmen, anti-scouts. So, really good turret. And then I upgraded it to counter his build order, just in case he wanted to attack me. And I have really good teammates. My teammates backed me up. But yeah, this is just a really gross amount of... I would say this is a very gross amount of firepower from Tau at 10 minutes. Just a really strong firepower. Yeah, I guess that's it. Timer ran out. I thought this was hilarious because I watched this replay like 5 times, and I noticed, oh, everybody did the exact same build order. You know, you got upgraded infantry here, you got a vehicle here, everybody made a commander. So everybody did the exact same build order, everybody did pretty much the exact same thing. Did Chaos ever economy boom? Nope. Still hasn't. He still hasn't economy boomed. What about Tau? Did Tau economy boom? Yeah. Tau absolutely economy boomed. And going for vehicles. Could make the Barracuda. Oh wow, he's going tier 3. I mean, you might as well. You might as well go tier 3. There's no one left. So yeah, you might as well just go tier 3. There's no point. Remakes the Pathfinders, because they actually died to the Scouts. Pathfinders died to Scouts. And the Basilisk. So Tau actually lost a lot, but it didn't matter because he economy boomed. And then me, I kind of economy boomed, but my buildings went down. Plus 119, not bad, not too shabby. But yeah, my plan was to make a Confessor and confess the Scouts. It would also give me a pretty big noticeable damage boost. Again, my micro is crap. I think if my micro was better, I would not have floated as much. And I knew my micro was crap. Like, I knew I was playing awful. But, yeah. I thought this was funny. Nice servo skull, actually. That's a really solid servo skull. So props to this guy. I think this guy actually played well. It's just basically his build order and my build order. They countered each other, right? I took down his buildings. You saw me take down his buildings, right? So basically, I do think he's a better player. The Space Marine guy is a much better player than me. But my build order basically countered his build order, if that made sense. And then my teammates were just unstoppable. And you see 4 vehicles here, and that goes to show you the difference between Chaos and Space Marine. Making these buildings faster helped out a lot. It made a huge difference in the fight. And then these vehicles, these dreadnoughts, got stunned over and over again. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure what this Space Marine player could have done. Well, honestly, he only made 1 unit, and that was it. He made 1 scout and 1 Space Marine, 1 Space Marine squad, and that was it. And he used that 1 Space Marine squad to attack Chaos, which is a bit weird. So, I guess the best thing Space Marines could have done was just anything. I think you need more than 1 squad to fight. If you want to fight, you definitely need more than 1 squad. Also, it's very greedy. This Space Marine player here was extremely greedy while the countdown was going. This countdown was going, right? Everybody saw this countdown. Everybody can see it. And they were still super greedy. So extremely greedy players just absolutely ignoring this countdown. So I think this was a different map. If this was a much bigger map, this might have worked. This very greedy opening. But not sure. Anyways, I thought this one was hilarious. I watched this replay like 5 times. I just noticed everybody did pretty much the exact same thing, except Chaos was just faster. Because it's Chaos. Chaos was just a lot faster than everybody else. And that made a huge difference. Chaos being faster than everybody else decided the game. And yeah. So yeah, I would say no real mistakes. This Guardsman build order could work. That could totally work. Going straight to tier 2. That's actually a really good 1v1 build order. That's actually a very solid 1v1 build order. And yeah, no real mistakes from here. This guy here built this generator at like 5 minutes and never finished it. I thought I should tell you that. He never finished this generator. He built it at 5 minutes. But yeah. I do think Landspeeder Tempests do more damage than Hell Talons. I think they do a lot more damage. So honestly, you could have taken these 2 vehicles and try to fight these off. Now, you wouldn't win, of course, but these do more damage, I'm pretty sure. He had a fighting chance. So yeah, big respect to this guy. He kept going. He also upgraded these buildings right as I took him down. He upgraded these buildings right as I took him down. So the upgrade didn't pay off. For the upgrade to pay off, it needs to be around for about 3 minutes or so. And these buildings got taken down in less than 3 minutes. So his upgrade, he tried the Kami Boom, but it backfired. It didn't pay off at all. So he ended up being in the minus, if that makes sense. And yeah, I thought this was a great replay, very funny. And I'll go ahead and end it. I won't show you the end screen. I'm not going to show you the end screen. Everybody had the exact same build order. So, yeah, I'm not going to show you the end screen. And yeah, I'm just going to end it there. Bye.